today I'm going to show you the best putting routine that I've found so far for ingraining a perfect putting stroke. For this part of it, we will be starting from 1 yard, 3 feet, or about 1 meter from the hole away. I have the edge putting rail from Eyeline Golf. You can find the link to this on this page. If you're interested in practicing this way, you may be able to find on eBay a used one. This is the 70-degree version, so it's got a little slight angle to it that matches the plane of the putting stroke. So I also have the edge putting mirror underneath so that I can check to see that my eyes are over the putting line and my shoulders are square relative to the line. This device will help you learn to see the line also much better over time, and it's the best device that I've found and the simplest way to build an effective putting stroke. The way that I practice is first setting up with a straight putt. I make sure that the device is lined up properly, and then I set up and make a couple strokes. Once I see that alignment is proper, I make some strokes, seeing that they're about equal on the backswing to through swing. And then what I'll do is just go back and forth a little bit like this, just to feel that the club is staying against the rail and it's going back and forth. I'll also be showing this from a couple different camera angles as well, so that you can get a better feel for what's happening. Then what I want you to do is to play 20 balls. You can make practice swings before each one if you'd like, and simply set up and see that you make 20 putts in a row. What this device does is show you that your path is perfect, so if a ball should happen to go to the right or to the left, then you know that it was due to face angle, because that's the only part that you can change as long as the putter is staying in contact with the rail. So you can make practice swings again, or if you're doing well, just simply set up and hit it in the hole. So you can also do this, of course, in the comfort of your home, on a putting mat of some sort, or on carpet. I would start with shorter putts. You can eventually make a bit longer putts as well, but I would start short with this drill. What I would do on the golf course here is from 4 different directions, 20 putts in a row making, and then you can move on to one of our other drills. If you do this regularly, I'm certain you're going to become a much better putter. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move the camera. Now you can see the same from down the line view. You can see how the club, the putter, stays against the rail. I can see that my eyes are over the line with the mirror. And you simply do this going back and forth. There's a very slight arc to this stroke. If you're one that likes to make a straight back and straight through stroke, then you buy the 90-degree rail, where the angle here is straight up and down. And I think there's also a flatter one in case you want to have more arc to your stroke. But this is a no-brainer for improving your putting. Got to make sure that the rail is set up so that you're hitting the ball in the middle. You can line it up. That should be about perfect here. Check to see that my eyes are over the line. And then in you go. I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer. Here you have a closer view. And again, I did this in the winter at home, basically checking my setup every time. And then I would do this 10 times. 2, 4, so I do that about 10 times, keeping the putter against the rail, and then I go up to the ball and just repeat. The ball should go perfectly straight. I like to also check the position of the putter face here. The club looks slightly closed relative to the plane. It's actually square to the plane, but it looks slightly closed in this position. Here you have a close-up. I like to check my shoulders, my eyes, and then just simply make, you can practice a very short stroke if you putt on fast greens. For short putts, I like to have a little bit faster tempo. Obviously the tempo is very important, and the rhythm of the stroke as well. Hold my finish until the ball goes in the hole. Then you can see from this direction, just to give you another idea, perspective, how it looks. I'm checking my eyes. You just want to feel what you need to do to keep the putter on the rail. Then if you go away from the rail, you could also make some strokes. If you're like me, you notice that the stroke becomes automatic after a little while. If you too want to improve your putting like I did, check the link below in the description below the video, and you can order and get a 10% discount on this putting rail, or the edge putting system is what it's called. You just need to search on the website Eyeline Golf or edge putting system, and this was the 70-degree rail, which I recommend for most people unless you're trying to do a straight to straight stroke, and then you can get the 90-degree rail. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I'll be happy to respond to every question. Thank you and good luck.